Hey everybody, welcome back. Faerval plays Undermine. We're on Ascension 5, brother. Okay, first of all, Clifford. There you go. Clifford, this is the freshest looking peasant I've ever seen in my entire life. I would like to spend a little bit on upgrades. Give me more throw. Alright, we'll go up to 5,000 per upgrade. Keep it fresh, keep it total. Oh, dude, that's it. That's maxed out. Well, my God. You know what? Keep going. We have so much money. We have to start getting through some of these upgrades. I do not care too much about upgrading our big old sack of gold only because, I mean, you know, let's be honest. Sure, we've been dying, but, like, have we? 9,000 for the platinum pickaxe? I'll go down to, like, 10 grand. Yeah. Throwbow's Claw has been acquiesced. Mithril pickaxe. Alright, things are getting a little bit spicy. You know what? And actually, hold on. Before I forget, before we get into it, we have to craft. We did get gold and powder. Turns rocks into gold. Okay. I mean, we did just spend a ridiculous amount of gold, so maybe I don't care about you. I'm sorry. Like, maybe if you offer something decent, but I don't care about you, sir. I don't know, man. Maybe this will be a good gold run, depending on our curse. Or blessing, increases bomb size. Alright, so this run already is basically, it's a useless run. We have the power to turn rocks into gold. I like the idea of golden power, and we will try it out if we like come across like, ooh, hello, deal more throw damage at low health. Is there a secret here if I like light everything? So look. Oh my God, there actually is a secret, but it wants me to use a key. I'm not gonna do it. All right, see, this is what I've been trying to get into a little bit more. Last episode, okay? Great episode. We were able to clear all of Ascension 4 in one go. Basically means I'm the best Undermine player of this entire generation. However, we got hot cross buns. So I did do a little bit of investigative journalism. My dollars, dude! I did do a little bit of investigative journalism, okay? So hot cross buns, I was in fact correct with saying that hot cross buns acts as like breakfast does in Isaac. And basically, if you go through the entire item pool, you get hot cross buns, and the game uses that as basically a way to make sure that the game doesn't just break without the ability to give you anything. So I like how that's in place, but also that means that we are going through our item pools way too fast. Throw speed? Yeah. I do not care at all about demolition. Bomb damage, bomb size. Bomb size might actually be really good with golden powder if we're going to be using it to get some money. And then you might have been saying, well, why didn't you also use it to buy the gold is worth more blessing? To which case, that's fair. To which case my response was, don't worry about it, dude. You know, sometimes making bad decisions in Undermine are the good decisions to make because it makes you a better player in the end. And at the end of the day, isn't that what we all want? I know there's food on the table that we could go take, but, like, I don't care. I'd rather just get into our first shop, because that's where things are going to start. But I've also been, I didn't look up what was available in the game, because I wanted that to be a surprise, even though I've been watching a lot of people stream this game. Like, okay, I want to try these out. Oh my God. Well, that does seem pretty good, actually. Obviously, it's situational based on if we could get like a huge grouping of rocks together, like that is really good. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, maybe I should have taken the canary with me, huh? But I looked up how to get more unlocks. I didn't look up what the unlocks were, but we're fine. I looked up how to get them. So, things that we absolutely need to be on the lookout for in order to progress. Bosses have a chance to drop some unlocks. I don't know if they have set unlocks that they only can drop. Like, for example, Celt's Egg is a good one, right? Like, Celta Egg, I'm pretty sure only comes from defeating Celt. I don't know if they all have one, and if that is the case, I don't know if we actually already have the boss unlocks, but bosses have a chance to drop stuff, okay? Next. Curses from the forms of, oh my God, what are they called? Lanterns? Torches? Torches, that's it. Cursed torches have a chance of dropping stuff as well. You just have to, like, not be a coward and actually be willing to blow them up, so we will do that. Cursed chests also have a chance of dropping something at the very least, hopefully decent. So, basically, in order for us to Really, oh, dude, Salamander Tail early is so nice to see. Thank you. I'm really happy to have that one. So in order for us to progress, basically what I'm saying is that I have to stop being a coward, and we need to play a little bit harder. We also need to be on the lookout constantly. Okay, I was really hoping it would be Deal with the Devil Man, because your boy has now learned. Deal with the Devil Man shows up. I think you need to have at least one curse. So we should, like, try to keep a curse with us, right? Like, a lot of the curses in the game are, like, who cares? Minor frailty? Oh, no. Oh, what are you, a baby? You can't deal with a minor frailty curse? I'm really mad that their bombs... Oh, my God, the fire. Every single time, dude. I'm really mad their bombs don't count as gold and bombs, which means I cannot use them in, like, a way that helps me break the game. Bobo, my God. But, yeah, looking for stuff like this, also really good. That counts as rocks, right? It does not count as rocks. I feel a little cheated out of that, but that's fine, too. Okay, alright. So, be on the lookout for secret rooms, be on the lookout for secret floors, be on the lookout for purple fire or purple chests. Everything else, it's business as usual, brother. This is a great shop. I am going to just take simple chests. Getting it early like this it's transcendent. We got a potion and another bomb out of it. Give me one more, coward. We have a lot of money to play around with. Alright, yeah. I'll take Crippling Poison. Crippling Poison in addition to Salamander's Tail. We are going to spend probably more money here than anything else. Just buying our food back up, keeping our resources going. I would like to do something. I don't know what. I want to do something with the golden powder, you know. I think I'm also like, until we get to the point where we maybe can actually get some more unlocks that help us in a major way, I want to try to do... Oh, the poison's going to kill the food, dude. No, the food is... Okay, we're good. I want to try to make the runs a little bit more themed. You blow these up, and you get something. I've done it. I'm not too happy with it being locked with a key, but that's fine. Was that worth it? I'll be honest with you. It was not worth it at all. If anything, that might cause issues moving on into the future. But so anyway, the long preamble for everything that I've been talking about basically boils down to this. We're going to be more aggressive in our curse taking for the next couple episodes. We're also going to be trying to find secrets. Obviously, I'm not going to like go out of my way to find them, but I also know that certain unlocks, and this is where like stuff gets weird. And sorry if this is like complete spoilers for you, and you're like, you know, you're trying to figure stuff out on your own. But I feel like at this point in my Undermine career, if you know what I'm talking about, I earned the right to look stuff up and be a little baby about it without, you know, basically I'm taking the hit from my own personal discovery in order to provide more quality entertainment. So bomb you, get something. I feel it. Alright. That's fine. Give me the brittleness. We never get hit anyway. Exuberance is good. Throw speed is up there. And this is a secret room, so we will be going in there. Throw speed is up there. Exuberance I just like in general, and this pretty much pays for everything that we just did. Okay. With this many curses stacked up, your boy is feeling good about the prospect of maybe getting into the Demon Boy's room. I would also very much like to get yourselves a Freeloader's Drought. Also, yo, I did like a complete 360 on Freeloader's Drought. Is this worth... It's not going to reroll it because I don't have the transmute bombs, but this is totally worth it. First of all, you get some gold. Secondarily, you maybe have the chance to find a crawl space, which you did not, but you know what? Purge the curse, brother. What do we have in here? Increase. No, increased swing damage is really good. Okay, I'm happy with this. So yeah, I'm going to take the hit to discoverability. But my goal is, and you know what? Look, I'm a wholesome boy. I try to provide people with quality entertainment, or at the very least entertainment that I'd be willing to sit through and watch. Oh my god, dude, another relic? Alright, well. Gold bombs, I love you. At least I like the idea of you, but nah, you're out, brother. When healed, heal again. We've had this before. It heals for like 1. I think we go hard. Okay. Cracked orb is absolutely good. This is now with throw build. On top of that, bottled lightning. I was hoping it would have a synergy with Salamander's Tail, crippling poison, and bottled lightning all together, but that's not the case. Dude, this is what we call in the industry outstanding. Transmute bombs early enough to actually make a difference is always a beautiful thing to see. I do not care enough about that single chest in order to put my life at risk for it. But we now have the ability to set things on fire. Oh, dude. It's a dangerous throwbow room. I don't know if you've noticed how dangerous this throwbow room is, but it's a little dangerous. Is there any way I could get throwbow down here? There's no way you could get throwbow down here. That's fine. I'm gonna peep it. I've actually done it! Okay. It is not, in fact, worth it, but that's fine. We have... Basically, we are the elemental incarnate. We have the power to poison, to burn, and to electrocute, all with our powers. And, you know, couple that with a cracked orb, we're going to be doing a ridiculous amount of damage. See, this is what I like seeing. So now, I think what we want to do is focus a little bit more on grabbing some blessings for your boy, improve the raw stats, and then just have a fun run. Because we are going to be fighting the first boss. I would really hate to die on this floor, only because there's a couple reasons, and it's not what you might expect. First of all, this is a good run. This is like, you know, in the annals of time, when they talk about quality Undermine gameplay, this one will be pointed to and be like, hey, you remember that time where Faerval TV got like all the elemental damages plus the throw damage, swing size, swing speed. That's what we want, boys. If I could walk into a room and not have to use the transmute bombs, those are the best times, in fact, to have the transmute bombs. But, you know, I don't want to throw. It's a run for the books. I'm confident. I'm happy. I'm ready to go. You have something for me. I feel it. Okay, you have more thorium for me. The fact, look, we're coming up to like 400 freaking thorium, and I have nothing to spend it on. Give me an eyeball potion. Okay, fair enough. When you sometimes drop a new key, Kurt stash has to happen. It's early enough to make it work, and I'm going to be dedicated to it. I don't want that. I mean, sure, but I also don't want that. However, I will take this purge potion. Might as well. We should be able to heal back up. And also, let's just have the protein ready. This is free protein that I can cook without having to pay, like, this freaking gouger's money, so that's good to have. We're gonna go semi-hard on this. Never mind, I've destroyed it. Alright. Well, in that case, screw you, game. I don't need your stuff. You think that I need to reroll every item a trillion times? Nah, dude. Give me one good reroll. I'm ready to go. I'm not salty about that. But also, real talk, why did it break so soon? I could have sworn we got like 4 to 5 decent rerolls out of an item. I think that one we only rerolled like twice. Now I'm trying to figure out why it is. Maybe just that item had less durability, and maybe it is in fact random. But that also does... That seems like... Look, I've played this game a while now. We got like 16 hours in the bank. That might not be a lot compared to other people. What hit me? Oh yeah, the buzzsaw. That might not be a lot compared to some other people. I understand that, but you know, it's all subjective. But with that being said, I feel like 16 hours into the game, I have a somewhat decent understanding of when it wants to screw you over. And it seemed, at least until recently, it didn't want to screw you over with the transmute stuff. Like that one... That, I feel like the devs took a little bit of pride and accomplishment in. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, stop getting hit by the buzzsaws. You really can't afford to take this much damage before you're fighting a boss that historically you don't do that well in. So, maybe slow down a little bit. What do we have? Increase attack speed? I'm going to drink that. And you know what? The bird's going to be doing a lot of work, so we might as well try it. Don't die here. This boss should not be an issue. Just don't die here. Assume everything hits. Just assume you're always one hit away from death. I think that's how this has to work. You assume that you're always going to die, and then when you don't die, you're just like in complete and total bliss. So that's how we're gonna deal with it. Lots of babies. Not a fan of that. Really don't like how the bird has to like wait for my order. Oh my god, 80 damage. Are you out of your freaking mind, brother? No. There's way too many children. Bird, you gotta go for the tail, not the head. The head does nothing to me. The head is basically, it's just there to confuse you. Auxiliary damage, kill the children, kill the children. Children have been slain. Okay. This, I'm starting to see where this fight is going to be evolving into. It's basically, it's all ad management, you know? Celt, Queen of the Sand, ad management. Mortar, the charged golem, oh god. Hazard management. Nori, curse management. Ponzu, I mean, Ponzi, you can make the argument, is also ad management, but, you know, that doesn't really work with my skirt. Oh, we got the double, baby. Okay, we should be fine as long as he doesn't do any resonant stuff. All right, we're totally going to be fine. It's been acquiesced. The bird has reached level 2. From $5,000, give me something. Also, like, relics, maybe? I really do not feel like we're getting more gold out of this, so I'm a little salty about it, but, you know, hey, a boss is a boss. You take him down, you move on to the next one. It has been done. Okay. Give me an item that we can use to define this run. They're both really good. We've been taking Nullstone a lot. We have. Miniaturizer, I think we need to take. Okay, Relic Eater is scary. Relic Eater is scary, and it has to get... We have to lose it, like, soon, because if that thing gets rid of the Miniaturizer, I'm going to lose my freaking mind. But also, the curses that we picked up aren't too bad. At least, they're not bad right now, but they will get worse if we don't deal with them. And that's fine, dude, because we have the opportunity to do so. Miniaturizer... I think you want to take over the Nullstone. Don't get me wrong, Nullstone is probably the best item in the game in terms of what you can do with it, like at face value, but then also the other things you could do with it if you're just like not an idiot like myself. You know, I know it's crazy to think about, but we got to remove curses. You know what? This is good too. More secret rooms. If we're going to be looking for more secret chests, plus every chest that we open up is going to be miniaturized too, so I'm happy with that. Leftovers, I think we can only bomb stuff once. I understand. It's because we have Salamander's Tail. First of all, not what I wanted you to get rid of, but that's fine. Give me the Totem of Life. Dude, maybe it has a synergy? It doesn't. They're both Indiana Jones. Alright, I'm realizing what I've done wrong. The fire damage from Salamander's Tail is applying itself to our bombs, which means every time we bomb something, generate health over time, you probably want that key. Every time we bomb something with the transmute bombs, it's applying burning damage, and that's ticking away its overall HP, which means that we could really only reroll stuff once, but Keyblade is good. Keyblade will never be left behind, even if it is a dirty swing damage increase. I still like it a tremendous amount. All we need now, I hate asking for it, is guidance. But let's make you... I don't know how in God's name we're going to find more secrets. Maybe it just adds more to the pool. Like just more appear ad infinitum. Okay? Don't like these boys, but you know you don't like these boys, so it's good. Take care of the slimes first. Accept the fact that this is going to be a longer room just because you got to throw. I do not like how these mans have throw resistance, but I'm getting used to the fact that it has throw resistance, you know? Old Faerval would have complained about the mechanic. Old Faerval still wants to complain about the mechanic if I'm being 100% honest with you, but right now I'm just having a good time in Undermine. Usually when a roguelike treats me right, I'll treat the roguelite also right. That's it. Look, it's early in the morning. Coffee has yet to hit the bloodstream. I might be saying nonsensicallys. Thank you. Give me that. We got 22 before Relic Eater pops. I really want to get rid of it. Major arthritis sucks, but okay, before you do anything dumb, I think you gotta. Okay. Okay. I'm not upset about that. I really do not want to lose the miniaturizer. And honestly, like, if I'm being, like, 100% real with you, there's nothing here that I think I would be okay with losing. Maybe the Axe Thrower's Pendant. I mean, that seems like something that we could just get rid of and not really care about, but... Oh, dude, this is absolutely a secret, but you have Salamander's Tail. Alright, if this pays out with, like, a curse removal, we're gonna go back to the item room, we're gonna pop open that chest, or that cursed boy, okay? This is fine. I see the secret. Don't be cursed. Oh, don't be trapped. Sorry, my brain is once again coffee. You know what? I'm gonna drink. Give me some coffee. Hold on. It's been a long day. Money chests are not what I want. That pay out into baby chests. That pay out into a nitroglycerin potion. You know what? You get rerolled, dude. Give me curse removal. That's not curse removal. Also, I can't get to it, so I'm really happy for that. What a foolish little pilfer. Don't you know you have to run away when you get the gold, you coward? Alright, I'm coming to the realization we're probably going to be stuck with this. We just have to hope that it doesn't take away anything that's pivotal, right? Maybe losing one of our elemental damages wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for us. What is this? Increased potion durations. Right, we've had this blessing before. Slow metabolism. Is it good? It's like not good. But that's fine. This floor is going to make or break the run. I hate to say it. As soon as we lose something, well, it'll determine how I actually feel about this run moving forward, but no. Just kill it. Kill it before it has a chance. Don't be afraid of the foot soldiers anymore. You're too good at the game to be afraid of common enemies. Give me curse removal, please. Okay, this is a useless relic. Duplicating all basic items on the ground is really good. I will pay. What are you? Doubles your bombs. You know what? That's worth it. You could have made the argument that this was a bad order to do this, but to be fair, I agree with you. Okay, massive. Okay, doesn't matter because we got this. It has been done. No longer need to worry about this. Bramble Vest, not good. But I will use a bomb to re-roll it. Increased damage. It did, in fact, re-roll. I thought it stayed the exact same. My God. Alright, well, I don't want to use HP. Blow it up. Give me one more. Golden popcorn, I think, is absolutely acceptable. I realize now that we've spent all of our money on this run. I'm not too happy about that. I'm a little perturbed about that, if I'm being 100% honest with you. But that's fine. How much do you cost? Worth it. We have $97. Somehow, over the course of this video, I've spent $50,000. We should be making a lot of it back. Man, you know what? Maybe we should have stuck around with the golden bombs a bit and do a money run. But you know what? No. Every run I do is a money run. Why? Because your boy is the Ponzu Slayer. That's right. I feel that I have... Oh my God, spiders are just god-awful. Give me guidance. I don't care if this is a swing build. When was the last time you actually saw me swing this pickaxe? But you know what? I feel like we've been doing really well at the game. You might not be able to tell based on that play, but we got out of that alive, so technically your boy is just too good at everything he does. I really am getting a little salty that we still have yet to find a single blueprint. I'll be real with you. Or an egg. Like, the pets are the big things. Like, you know, new relics, new potions, new curses or blessings or whatever it is. I don't know why my brain defaults blesses to curses. I do not know, but I promise you I'll never stop doing it. He's done it! Okay. Well, now I feel good, too. I guess we could also make use of the map here down below and see... Hold on, sorry. There's a lot of stuff that I have to deal with really quickly. And see where, like, take an educated guess as to where... Why am I burning, dude? As to where secret rooms might be. I mean, it's worth a try, right? Throw damage, you think would be good? Okay, Kurt's stash is getting closer. He's at 6. Our blessings are all over the place. And this time I actually do mean blessings. Like, we have some for throw damage. We have some for swing damage. We have swing speed. I think we need to pick a direction for this run where we want it to go. And we got to start working in that direction. The first couple floors, I'll be honest with you, they're freebies, you know? You shouldn't have too much problems getting through the first few, and then after that, you know, like the golem and everything. Celt as a boss sucks, but the floors leading up to it aren't that horrendous. I'm gonna freaking do it. You think I'm not gonna destroy everything in here? That's not water, dude. I'm burning once again, and the bird does give me a little bit of resistance, but not enough. Okay, this is fine. Once again, nothing. We're going down, boys. I wouldn't... Oh, dude, no. Not yet. There's one more secret room available. Look out for the sparkles. Look out for the jangles. Don't really appreciate that, but I appreciate that in a certain way. Don't get yourself buzzsawed, brother. You've been playing this game way too long to get yourself buzzsawed. All right. Okay. Turning it around a little bit, curses have been managed. I actually would not mind at all if we get ourselves another demon boy. Because now I'm starting to embrace the mechanics of it, you know? Now I actually like putting myself into a precarious situation. I don't really know what this says about me and, you know, my mental acuity, but I kind of like the thrill of it, you know? It's intoxicating. What can I say? We also have no keys, which is going to be a slight issue. You know what? Give me the swing. That seems pretty good. We are now keyless. I need keys. We also have decreased throw speed, which is fine. But I think like with so much swing damage, we should be okay. I see a secret room, boys. All right, here's my goal for this entire video. It's not like a great goal. It's not something that should be impossible for us to accomplish. But I just desperately and truthfully need one unlock. This is not going to help me unlock things, but it will help me like keep this run going, which at the very least I appreciate. I would like to get one unlock that we could bring back and make use of for the next video. That's my main goal. Whether that be a pet would be ideal, honestly, just because, don't get me wrong, I love this bird, but I really want to see what else there is. I've seen like some other pets that were used on stream and other YouTube videos, but I didn't watch or stick around long enough to see what what they actually did. So I'm still like, I'm relatively blind. I'm blind to mechanics, but I'm not blind to the way of love, baby. Because you know what, at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. How do you feel about the way of love? Undermine is a game with many parables. Parables, that's the word, yeah. It teaches us a lot, you know. Hard work, determination, pushing forward at an exacerbated pace to achieve maybe not even your own goals, but as the peasants find out, the goals of others. I'm just going to drink this, dude. Also, thank you so much. Oh my god. Alright. Have some keys available, if at all possible. You do have... Okay, this is a great room. This is a fantastic room. We will drink that. I will also... Yeah, take that. There's a relic to play around with. We're gonna play it safe. Let me see what you have down here. Another transmute. Unfortunately, we can't do this forever. If we got rainbow kernels, it would have been banging, but that's also not really the case. Okay, there's some good stuff down here. At the very least, we could re-roll it for a whole bunch of potions and maybe get some more kernels. Do we want food doubles itself? I don't think it's necessary. I hate doing this, but I will do that. And reroll. Yeah, okay. Sequence breaker will never be coming with us again. I don't care what anyone says. It's banned from my life. Look at that, boys. It's already paying for itself. Sonic Boom. Also actually really good. So now we throw stupidly fast. We're good with this. Okay. HP's a little precarious. I think we just do our best to buy some food while we still can. Maybe not cook it. Come on, I'm feeling the unlock. I'm feeling it. Okay. Okay. That's fine, too. Keep it going, dude. Do miniaturizer only pay out with normal chest? I have no idea. I honestly cannot answer you this question. I don't know if I've seen a little baby chest that wasn't your basic default chest. I think it's always been the same. Let's not spend any more money. We're going to be on a budget until we get to the Nori fight, which is fine. I mean, that should be coming up sooner rather than later. We got one more floor of the dungeons, and then it's the golem fight. With guidance and Sonic Boom, I'm kind of okay with it. I'm going to do it, dude. Come on. I know you can pay out. I saw it in the wiki. You're not really paying out. What is this? Lose maximum health when killing enemies. Okay, so that's awful. That's absolutely horrendous. That does make up a little bit. But everything else is really bad. We need to get rid of this sooner rather than later. I don't know if we have any potions available in our shop to actually deal with that. What do you mean lose maximum health when killing enemies? Like, every time I kill an enemy, I lose 1 HP? Are you out of your freaking mind? This is not the room to do this in. We gotta go for some sort of curse removal. I hate to say it, but it has to be done. I'm sorry, but we can only do, we can do this once. Okay, okay. Okay. Not what I wanted. What are the chances I could just, re-roll all this without breaking them? Oh, stop burning. I think that's as far as we can go. Deal and take more damage. Man, this is, it's precarious. It is precarious. Also, I am now officially broke. Okay. This is something that we're going to have to deal with. I understand that. I'm kind of ready for it. I mean, worst case scenario, we just lose all of our HP. Here's the secret. To any video game... Oh, no, don't do this to me. Without a freeloader's drought ready to go, you're going to give me the freaking deal of the devil, man? Here's the secret to video games that have HP. HP doesn't matter if you never get hit. This is the truth. You gotta have something good for me. You have something good, I will take it. Gain maximum health when killing enemies. Well, I know these are trash. Okay. I kind of knew that, but I wanted to test it because I'm dumb and it's early. Deal nearly no bomb damage. What else is new? Reduce maximum health. Okay. Okay. So, I'm gonna just imagine that this poison mushroom curse no longer exists. We have the mushroom, so if we kill things, how does the mushroom work? It removes, or hold on, reduces max HP. Thank you for that. That's massive. I really need that fish right now. Reduces your max HP by 50, but then once you clear that out, you gain more HP on top of that. So I do, like, I'll be honest with you, I can't do the math right now as to whether or not this actually makes sense. Oh my god, Miniaturizer, I love you so much. Thank you for your service. You're not gonna, like, you know, God forbid you actually pay out with an unlockable or an item or anything like that, but what you are paying out with is just an egregious amount of gold for where we are in the game right now. So, once again, I will sing, dude, I'll be like the bard from The Witcher. I will sing the glory of the Miniaturizer to any Undermine player who might not know of its grandeur. I can't think of a Miniaturizer-based song on the spot. Usually I'm pretty good with the song-based parodies. Today, I don't know, man. It's kind of a chill day. School's starting up soon. I'm going to have to be going back to that. Although, not to brag, I do have a banging schedule for school that also... okay. Not how you want to start out the floor there. That's fine. Look, no damage at all. If you're going to burn, at least it's reduced with a Firebird, which is a mechanic you really can't afford to get used to because hopefully, ideally, we could replace this pet with something else. Please, God, give me an unlock. You are worth it. I'll let you work it. I'll drink the potion, and then I revert. It doesn't work out. See, I told you, man. It's a weird day. I gotta get back into the school zone, and the school zone is like, eh. I'll pay for this. Battle standard is a grab. Absolute 100% grab. Please. Okay, in a way that did increase our HP. Potion of Plenty. You can make the argument that it's worth it, but I don't know. I'm fine with our bombs. I'm fine with our keys. I do not want to pray to remove a curse, which is going to sound backwards, but Kurt Stash is coming up to being popped, so I think I'm just going to get a little bit more crit. Be happy with it. I do not see any surrounding secret rooms. You probably should check for it, but we're not gonna. We're gonna keep going. But you know what? But am I excited to go back to school? Yeah, I like school. I am. Oh god, dude, you're getting freaking electrocuted in this room. Don't use guidance. I am one of those freaking nerds, as the kids say, that like school. I don't know why. I guess it's, I go to a nice school, the environment's nice. It's not like in downtown Toronto, but it's like close enough to being in downtown Toronto where like if I decide that I want to go into the city after class or something like that, I could do it pretty easily, which is a nice balance for me, Because I like the city. It's nice. I don't like the people of the city, but I like the city itself, The worst thing about Toronto is genuinely the people, and you might be saying, whoa, that's like a mess up thing to say. Kurt Stash, brother! Alright, well this is great. Take that, thank God we got rid of it. Don't even know what that one did, but I'm happy with that, okay? We're gonna be shot at by fires, that's fine too. More bomb damage? Biscuits. You know what? I freaking knew that was coming as soon as I saw it, dude. Get rid of another blessing. Alright, we're basically in the clear now. Gold Frenzy is not something I care about. We're going to re-roll it once. Floating Skulls, is it something I care about? Not really, but I'm happy to have it. Drop some protein. I know we're going to get one use out of it. Gain health instead of taking damage. I've learned that you can actually use these potions. He's done it. We can use these potions as a free re-roll for our transmute. I don't know how I've never thought of it, but actually, and you know what? Credit where credit is due. I did not learn this from myself. I did in fact, okay, well we just squandered it by stepping on an arrow. I learned it from another YouTuber. Shout out to you. I'm so sorry I forgot your name. I'm still gonna do it because like it's cool and I wanna. Yes? This is it. Come on. Thorium chest? It's a money chest, dude. That has a baby thorium chest in it, that doesn't even have a baby friggin' thorium chest in it. I'm so mad at how much money we've been getting on this run. Like, considering how much we've spent, I'm so mad at how much we've gained. It's ridiculous. I know there's keys available. I don't care about my keys anymore, dude. I'm Salty Faerval's coming back. Why? Because this game refuses to give me unlockable upgrades of a decent pace. I thought, you know, okay, fair. We were doing pretty good to begin with. Maybe we got some of the more banging upgrades sooner rather than later, because I've seen people complain about getting the transmute bombs, so sure, but also you better be worth it. That's all I'm saying. With the miniaturizer, you have to be worth it. Okay. Miniaturizer, let's look at the positives of this run. Are we in any risk of dying? Not necessarily. The Nori fight is like going to be the first test, and since we were able to get Salamander's Tail early, we don't have to worry about it too much. I think like really we just want to maybe pick up the pace a little bit. But also, I can't afford to pick up the pace, dude. Because I have to check every friggin', like, crawl space of this goddamn place in order to maybe get a permanent upgrade. It's a dangerous world that I live in, you know? It's very precarious. First of all, I got stuff that I have to do in order to get ready for school. You know what? Bust the balls in the most satisfying way ever. Don't land on the electrified orb. That's like the worst thing you could do for your chances of winning here. But yeah, dude, throw... It's so satisfying, especially if you could get like a multi-break like that. Okay, all have been shattered. Now it's just you and me, coward. Skirt. This does not seem the most efficient way of doing so, but you know what? When you're dealing with a boss that you can't damage directly, sometimes you gotta take it slow. Incredibly easy Mortar charged golem fight. I'll take my, like, just stupid amount of gold. You know, like, honestly... You want to know just how salty your boy is? I think pretty soon I don't see a point in actually taking those chests. Like, 2 grand is nice. Sure, don't get me wrong. Ideally, we're going to get to the point where we go through all the upgrades and then we just save up as much money as possible in order to buy whatever we want from any shop in the game, right? What am I going to care about, like, 2 grand for? Think of it this way. If you were a multi-millionaire and someone's like, hey, I'll give you like $2,000 if you like do a funny dance for me. Are you going to do that funny dance? Probably not. You're a multi-millionaire, you know? You're the Jeff Bezos of like Tesla, which I think his name is Elon Musk. What are you going to do with like 2 grand? I'll do that. You think I won't do that? With a miniaturizer, I'll do everything. Oh my god. You know, I think I just saw now for the first time how big our blast radius is. Don't get me wrong. It's still not good. I want that freaking $50, dude. Bombs are still useless to me. And also, I think everyone who has ever played this game, you know, competitively, obviously, as a competitive Undermine gamer, you know, the meta changes very rapidly. You got to be on top of it. This is why your boy's in the Discord every day, learning about the new pro strats and all that, but... I don't think bombs have ever been useful in the history of this game. In fact, if you could find me somewhere where the bombs have actually been useful, this is a trash shop, dude. If you could point me in the direction of a single source where bombs have been used effectively, let me know. And the only way I could think about it is if you get, like, from the start, you start building towards a bomb run. Give me more swing speed. I don't care about... Yeah, okay, well, sure, whatever. If you could, like, point me in the direction of, like, bombs being useful in this game. However, I don't want to spend, like, an hour building up a bomb run to only use it against, like, Ponzu and that's it. If you have to... Here's my opinion. Actually, oh, he should have used you to find secrets, brother, but I don't think that matters because, like, this room's empty anyway, so that's fine. If you gotta spend... Oh, dude, it's a new item. Sustain yourself on gold. We have the gold tooth. We unlocked this a while ago, so I'm happy to see it. I'm assuming now gold heals us whenever we pick it up. Of course, not that I'll notice, just because I never take any damage anyway. Okay, this is a room. If Kurt's stash... You know, I'm just going to say this so that my brain understands it. However, if you still had Kurt's stash, and you needed it to pop open, you could sacrifice a little bit of HP picking up some curses here. So, it's not necessarily a bad room, but it is definitely something that we... Oh, first of all, we haven't even seen these enemies in a while. But it's just good to know. It's always good to stock up more and more Undermine Kung Fu, you know? Undermine, when I started playing it, I was worried that it wouldn't have the same gravitosical kick as Isaac. You know, in Isaac, once you know what you're doing, you can pretty much manipulate the game in any way that you want, you know? And it's weird, too, because I talked about this before, I'm sure. Bombushka is trash. I will, in fact, pick it up for an extra bomb because I am petty. And also, we're going to get, like, one reroll out of this anyway before Salamander Tail just completely destroys it. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. Butcher's Cleaver, a little bit more HP potential coming towards us. We did, in fact, find a secret room. I'm feeling it, boys. This is it. Okay? Never mind. I don't even want to check these skeletons. This is how petty I am. Hold on. Give me some caffeine, please. I see that we can, in fact, bomb our way into the shop. Do I care enough to do that? I'll be real with you. I'm happy with what we have. And really, I'm trying to think, like, what do we even want on this run right now? Oh, dude, you do, in fact, gain 1 HP every time you pick up gold. You know what? That's not bad. Considering, like, how much gold is actually dropped on average, plus when you take into consideration items like, the golden popcorn and stuff like that, you actually do manage to pick up, like, a lot of single pieces of gold. It might not be the most, like, in terms of, like, actual quantity. No, it is a lot in quantity. It might not be a lot in, like, actual value. That's what I'm trying to say, but Gold Tooth seems like a really nice substitute for having no HP and not being able to get HP and all. So, I don't know. Is there anything that can be done with it? Yeah. Is there anything that we need to do with it on this run? If that was any other type of chest, I would do it. I can't fly, right? We don't have float boots. This is a bad shop. I'm buying the Purge Potion. We should also buy the keys. Yeah, it's a little expensive, but it's fine. We can't fly. That's something I need to remember probably before we get to the Ponzu fight. But also, we got time to address it. I'm gonna do it, man. We have the miniaturizer. You get miniaturizer early. You embrace the chest. Okay, this is good. This is continuing to be good. I'm happy with what's happening so far. It's a lot of healing that we don't necessarily need, but also the money stacks are getting up there. This is coat your weapon in poison. I'm happy with that. Dude, we're stocked up with potions, huh? I do want to keep curses on me. There's no point in removing these curses. They're baby curses. Who cares? Shop's a little bit more expensive. Oh, it hurts to throw. I don't care about your minor arthritis. Not trying to be insensitive to people that have to deal with the blight of the curse on their day-to-day basis. I just don't care. I really don't. I want to keep things going. Halls 3. We're tearing through the halls. Sorry. I'm tearing through the halls when I'm with you. That's right. There you go. Okay. I was able to get one decent parody going. Faerval, that's like a line from Backstreet Boys, and you really just changed one word. Can you really count that as a parody? Yeah, I can count that as a parody. You got a problem with me? First of all, how dare you squander my creativity? You should be impressed every time I show up on the mic, you know? This is what I don't understand. As an up-and-coming SoundCloud rapper, Faerval Faye, Favy Faye, that's it, that's the one. As an up-and-coming SoundCloud rapper, I don't understand. I don't appreciate all the mad disrespect I'm getting from the community, you know? I'm just trying to create my art. Can you, first of all, stop charging at me. Find a secret. This man just threw... Oh my god, he killed the freaking thing, boys! I don't appreciate that at all. I've never seen one of the pilfers die. They always just, like, pop. Throw speed is ridiculous with Sonic Boom. I don't know. We have, like, a really nice build. Battle Standard lets us swing as hard and as fast as humanly possible. There's a lot of locked up boys right now, which I don't really understand, but probably one's a shop that leads into, like, a secondary room. I don't know, man. Secondary, you know, for when you need more than one milk. Oh, I'm so funny. What's in here? Come on. Float boots? It's not float boots. You're not even worth the bomb, brother. I'll be honest with you. Throw damage is nice to have. I could have sworn we had that already. There are a lot of items that just seem to be like the blessing, but it's an item, which I don't know if that's better or worse. I know look, okay. Can I reroll? Okay, we'll take the adventures. Oh! It's Indiana Jones! I have no idea. A true adventure. I got an achievement. Discover more rooms and get rich. Golden idol. I don't know what the whip does, but I keep not taking the whip. I'm happy with this. You know what? Remove. I'll take the Pilfer's Ring. I'm done picking up cash, dude. I'm not gonna stoop down to anyone's level. That's not what I wanted to buy, but in a way it is what I wanted to buy, so sure. Give me a secret shop. Where in God's name is it? Oh, of course, it's under the map, yeah. Why wouldn't it be? Thanks, devs. I'm really happy I was able to see that. It's the float boots. Okay. The run, it's not coming together. It came together. Reroll the meal ticket. Not necessary in our economy. That's unfortunate, but does it matter? Not really. Potion of Plenty. I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to just go with what we have. It's a good run. It is a good run. Am I salty? Yes. I'm incredibly salty. However, we did find a new synergy, which is massive for me, and I can't believe I should have freaking, of course, the Indiana Jones hat and the Indiana Jones whip. Of course, it synergizes together to do something. Like, my sweet God, man. I'm checking for Seeger rooms. I want one unlock. This should be illegal. The fact that I have yet to find an unlock. Is it really this rare? But there's also like, how many freaking pets exist in this game? There's like 8 of them. You're telling me that after all these runs, I haven't come across a single pet boy? It's ridiculous. I'm not salty about it. You might be saying I'm incredibly salty about it. Well, that's because dude, the blast radius is, it's pretty big. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my God, it's a baby mimic. All right, antimatter potion. You just drink. I understand that. I guess we could save, like, what do we have? A Purge Potion, which isn't necessary. Fury Potion, which is useless. Attack Speed seems like it's going to be good for when we go up against Nori. I mean, we could also save it for Ponzu, but, like, can you shoot your fire? You can, in fact, shoot your fire when I'm over a gap, huh? It seems a little OP. I'm not going to lie, but I'm happy for you to have that ability. We don't have the mirror, which means I can't reflect shots. So I don't really know how we didn't get hit by the bone, but it's fine. We're learning things about the game. At the very least, that's something that we can talk about. Oh, yo, my anecdote. I forgot. Apologies. Sorry. Sometimes you get swept up in the majesty that is Undermine, but when I started playing the game, I was worried that it wouldn't have the same gravitas as Isaac. Now I'm realizing that it has. It doesn't have the same... Oh, thank you, Throwbow. That's fine. Hit me for 63 damage. You think I care? Look at how much I healed just from, like, picking up friggin' gold off the ground. I'm Bill Gates in it up in here. I wouldn't say it has the same gravitas. Keys, my God, man. As Isaac, it has a different gravitas. There's stuff in this game that, like, you just can't pull off in Isaac. And I'm happy for that. Because, I play a lot of roguelikes. You're trash. I don't respect you. I know that this is going to destroy it, but I'm going to destroy it out of protest. I don't care. Charge me for the item, too. That does not matter to me in the friggin' slightest. Pop it. Alright, maybe, like, stop losing all your money because you're protesting. You have 2 purges ready to go. Keep the potions. If we could get, like, Demon Boy 3 times in one run, that's pretty substantial. I'm not gonna lie, the items that we have, Miniaturizer doesn't help us too much against bosses and stuff like that, obviously. And what was the other one we have? Oh yeah, no, the mushroom is banging. Increase health. Make me unstoppable, make me unkillable. 470 HP. Who knows, man, maybe we could even hit like the 500 range. We might be there already, heal me up. Alright, not really what I wanted, but this is fine too. We will, in fact, probably not have too much of an issue with Nori here. We're going to be getting some mad money. Just make use of it. Do we want to drink our increased attack speed potion? I don't think we need it, honestly. Unless Nori has some, like, new stuff. Well, I mean, first of all, you get the bird going. Alright, that was the dumbest thing I've ever done in this game. But we kind of walked away with that, so I'm just going to keep going here. Don't get fisted, brother. You've gone your entire life living under this principle. Don't get fisted. We're going to continue that into this video game. Spry, easy movements. Remember when I thought this boss was difficult? I genuinely believe this. Nobody will ever be able to change my mind about it. Nori, please. I think the hardest boss in the game is Celt, the Sand Queen. Okay, that's way too much damage to take. And I realize why I think it's the most difficult boss. And it's not fair that I think it's the most difficult boss, because it is the first boss in the game. And because of that, Every time you fight that boss, you're underprepared. You're not ready to deal with what's coming. Nori, even like the Golem and like especially Ponzu. I saw like a lot of people complaining Ponzu, like on the... Where am I? Where am I? You can't launch me up in the air for that long. Alright, we're taking a lot of damage. Let's not die while I'm talking about how easy this boss is. That would be really embarrassing in my opinion. I do not like how I cannot hit you while you're doing this, brother. Let's take it out. Alright. He's done it. Okay. But even I've said it. Like, I've said it myself. I think the Sand Queen is the worst boss in the game. And I think that's true. Just because you basically need to fight it with nothing. You know? There was a thread on the Undermine subreddit, which I highly recommend to anybody who's interested in the game. Go check out the subreddit. Tell them Faerval sent you. They'll know what you're talking about. They won't. But that's fine, too. I respect that. They're all busy. Either way, somebody was talking about how, like, Ponzu was a disappointing boss fight. Just because you go in there and... Sure, you can die, obviously. I mean, like, death is an inevitability for all of us. Don't! He's done it. It's an inevitability. It's coming for all of us. But, you know, in Ponzu it happens maybe a little bit more often than not. Okay, you're burning. That's fine. Counteract it with this massive gold pickup and you're good to go. Okay? I would like to gain some HP, if possible. You know what? You get one more. Alright, never again. Welcome to the list of manure. The feces list. You know, I can't really say it, but you know what I'm talking about. That mechanic, that room, it's barred from the Fade tribe. Never again, dude. No. Just kill it. Kill it before it has a chance to interact with its environments in a meaningful way. Just like basically how you survive through high school. All right. But a lot of people, I shouldn't say a lot of people. Dude, that's like a major thing of mine that bothers me. When somebody's like, oh, well, you know, a lot of people say blah, blah, blah. No, it's like, well, do a lot of people say that? I'm just going to let Throwbo, like, vibe for a little bit. Let him do his thing. If you want to find a secret for me, that'd be nice, too. You know, he's just vibing, man. The fact that we need to kill Bobos and Throwbos, it's unjustified, in my opinion. They're just trying to live their best life. Absolutely will take the Kerns. Okay. I would like to keep this for me. Our curses are fine right now. They're manageable at the very least, so I'll do this. I'll keep it up. Just make sure that you don't leave any potions that you actually care about on the ground when you do your reroll. I don't know how many rerolls we're going to go through of this, but if we could get like even a little bit of gold healing, it's going to go a long way for us there, so that's fine too. Any antimatter potion? No antimatter potion. I'll do one more. Oh, it's been worth it. Okay. This is great. So let's just chug that, get rid of whatever. Rainbow Kernels is an absolute get. I don't think we need it right now. Increase attack damage and speed when killing enemies. It's an inverse battle standard. That's fine with me. Let's buy out all this food. I'll be honest with you, I'm not going to take the time to cook it because I am a savage. And also, we have like more HP now than what we started out with, so I'm pretty much just ready to go through this. We have 3 floors remaining to make good work out of our kernels and our rainbow kernels. So we could duplicate all items once, and then we could also duplicate basic items such as bombs and keys. Since we do have the Keyblade, it is worth actually trying to invest a little bit of brain power into figuring out the best case scenario for how to make that work. Oh dude, this is great too. Swing damage at a high health, yeah. I'm really glad I'm at the point where I realize what these items actually do before I need to pick them up. So that's nice, incredibly so. I want to check it out. I still have hopes that we'll find like a single unlock, but I gotta be real with you. Every single floor, I gotta check, dude. How about you check the wall that has the glowing, the glowing sparkles that indicate that it is in fact a secret room. Stop it with the money, dude. I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. Okay, that's substantial. But also, like, my God, man. Hey, do rainbow kernels duplicate gold? Duplicates almost everything in the room. Can gold be duplicated? We know it can because we have the golden popcorn, which literally has a chance of duplicating gold. Has a chance though. I want to try it. It might not be the best use of everything here. Okay, this is worth using. It's worth using. We're gonna take a little bit of damage here, but let's just clear out these curses. We can double our bombs, which is gonna be at the very least useful for somebody in my situation. There's also a lot of food and a lot of bombs just privy and available for us. No relic is you know, who cares at this point, honestly. Just give me more of everything. Bombs, keys would be really nice. Now you might make the argument, why didn't you use the other kernel item? It's not necessary. Probably should have done it now that I think about it. We had 2 potions of plenty. Alright, that might have been a misplay in the grand scheme of things, but, you know, is it? Like, look at how this run's going. We have, as long as if we kill everything before battle standard wears off, then who cares? And then even if we don't, we have the war paint, which gives us an inverse battle standard effect as long as we're killing enemies along the way too. So, like, really, I think we're at, oh, dude. I think we're going to be getting some hot cross buns sooner rather than later. I will take the hoodie's pillow. I have no respect for any bomb that is not transmute. Goodbye, coward. Okay, we're going to try that again, but this time it's going to work. Hello? Seltzeg. Peep the secret room? Thank you, Adventurer's Hat. It said we would be getting rich with, what is this, the Goldan Idol? It said we'd be getting rich. We're at 32 grand. In a way, sure, but, I mean, what's 32 grand? That's like 2 upgrades, dude. No. I'm not living this peasant life anymore. Me, like, the days of me being impressed with, okay, that's a lot of damage, not happy about that. The days of me being impressed with, like, a couple $100,000, it's over. It's multi-millionaire or nothing. Get me to the point where I can, like, frivolously... He's done it. You could attack through the freaking rocks if you have, like, a girthy enough ability to do so. Also, this mushroom that we've got from Demon Man, absolutely 100% worth the take. I don't think it's... Well, I mean, it's given us an additional 99 HP. That's substantial, no matter who you are. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're somebody who has every unlock in the game. I don't care if you're somebody who's like, well, you know, I play the game without buying any unlocks because that's how good I am. I'm like, yeah, good for you. Here's the thing. I'm not that kind of person, at least not yet. Actually, speaking of with, this is something that may probably never happen in my life. But one of the, multiple achievements in this game on Steam is to beat every boss without buying a single upgrade. And I think somebody explained to me how that actually works. You can, like, unlock items. Give me more throw speed. I'm happy with what we have. You can, like, find schematics and unlock them and stuff like that, which, I don't know, apparently some people can. I haven't been able to do so. Yep. Hot cross bun. This is just how the game is going to be until I get some more items. I would love nothing more than having 3 rows of items. I would really love that. It would just make my entire new year. Happy 2020, boys. Just kill it, dude. But I can't actually do that. Okay. I've been told these chests have a chance to pay out with something in the unlockable spear. It actually did? Oh my god, we have something. And we also got exuberance out of that, which is really good too. What is this? Craftsmanship. Started with the priestess. We have, in fact, accomplished a brand new blessing. So, if it ends up being horrible, I do not care. I'm happy, and it has, in fact, been confirmed. Demon chests can give you unlocks. So, sweet. Let's go ahead. Antimatter, I have appreciation for it. It could be good. Probably shouldn't be using it when you have full HP, and therefore it's useless to you, but that's fine too. Do we want to check our last shop? Or I guess our second last shop, technically, since this is the 3rd floor. I don't know why I think that this game ends on, like, floor 3. Maybe it's because, like, mentally my brain is checked out, and you're like, yeah, you're probably going to win this run. Which I shouldn't have that mindset. Oh, he's done it. I shouldn't have that mindset. Because I have seen people with more items, better at this game, die at Ponzu. Look, to be fair, they were on, like, Ascension level, like, 40,000 or whatever it was, but still, I've seen it happen. Ponzu's no joke, and I'm going to buy it out of panic. Alright, that's fine. This is worth doing it in here. Really should have used this potion first. My bad. Missed out on, like, 3 extra keys, arguably. Maybe a little bit more. I don't really want to do the math, because once you do the math, then it's real, you know? You ever, like, make a mistake, and then, like, you think about that mistake? Sure, we'll take that too. Why not? But then, like, you tell your brain not to think of... Like, think about the mistake. But you want to think about it a little bit to prove to yourself that it's not that big. But then, like, the more you get into it, don't blow up my chest, brother. The more you get into actually thinking about that mistake, you realize that it was, in fact, a big mistake. And it's probably going to cause, like, ripples throughout your life. You know, like one of those moments. Now, I'm not trying to compare one of those moments to, like, losing out on, like, 3 keys in Undermine when you have the Keyblade. Sure. But also, in a much more real sense, that's 100% what I mean. I made a taxing mistake. This is the Ponzu floor. I don't even know why I wasted a key on a hot cross bun. But you know what? We set up to accomplish a single goal in this episode. That was get something to unlock for the next episode. What was it? We got it. It was called it's a blessing, sure. Blessings are fine. Actually, you know what? Unlocking more blessings might not be what we want. Unless they're really good. So, the way the game works, you can unlock any item as long as you have the blueprint, right? But unless you actually get that thing made, that item won't be added to the pool. So what some people do, and this time I genuinely, oh dude, it's a thorium chest, I believe. Every time a baby chest pops out of a thorium chest, my heart just skips a freaking beat, dude. What I've seen, like, some people... And this time I genuinely do mean some people. Like, if you go into the subreddit and then also the Discord, you see a lot of people that do this, but they only choose to unlock... You know, I don't mean this as a slander against any other item in the game, but they only choose to unlock the good items. Can somebody explain to me how I'm down to 170 HP? Because that's not good. That's absolutely not enough for Ponzu. Did I stand in the beam of the grassy turtle and take just a ridiculous amount of damage? Because if that's the case, this is a mandatory thing that I need to do. Okay. I'm thinking. I think this is worth more. That was in fact the case. Okay. We could have got it. Oh, dude. Secret. Focus up. See, this is what I was saying. Things go by fast. What's my opinion on, like, choosing not to unlock items so that you have a better item pool to work with? Oh, baby. My favorite potion in the game. One that I never use, but I'm very happy to see it every time. If you could find me one more unlock by the time we're done here, I'll be ever grateful. It doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. That's fine, too. Lots of money at the very least. We are like balling out of control. I see another one. That's right. I'm going to bomb my way through this room as opposed to just walking around. Why? Because you can, dude. A secret room leading into a secret room. Never thought I would see the day. What do you have? Stop this. Just stop this madness, dude. Alright. I think we're good to go. HP is as high as it can be given our circumstances. This is a healing item, isn't it? Recovers a random amount of health. Heal me. 56. That's exactly what we want. 568 HP. Pretty substantial. We do have, like, what? A single increased attack speed, which we could hopefully use just to get Ponzu down to, like, I don't know, skip, like, a single head phase and we're good. I don't like the idea of not, like, purposely not unlocking items in order to force the better items. Because I feel like, first of all, this, you know, it's a video game. It's a video game that's not online. And it's not, like, competitive in any way, so you just do whatever it is that you want to do and don't listen to what I care. Like, genuinely and truthfully. If you want to only unlock the quote-unquote good items or items that you identify as being good items, you do that. But, like, for me, part of, like, the joy of roguelikes is dealing with the bullshit, you know? Like, dealing with the fact that this is not a good run. And because since this is not a good run, you have to play a little bit better in order to do the things that you want to do, which is succeed, right? Now take me for example. I love guidance. I love the transmute bombs. But I'm not going to be like, oh man, I wish I didn't unlock, you know, brambleweed vest or something like that just so I have a better chance of getting those 2 items. What I do is I just get all those items all the time anyway, and then I don't complain about it. Alright, Ponzu, I'm back. We're going to drink this like super quick before you start. If we do this, Ascension level 5 will be done. Drink faster. Okay. Ascension level 5 will be done. No pressure. You do have the float boots. You basically have everything you need in order to make sure... This is going very well. You have everything you need in order to make sure that you can actually come out of this with a big W. I'm scared. Okay. Our goal, don't take damage. Taking damage is bad. Get the bird on him, brother. And if you want to, like, also just, yeah, not move at all, he has a noticeable increase in the amount of HP that he actually has here. Alright, that's fine. I was really hoping that bug would just be in, like, our swing range, which is massive, by the way. This is going very well. Keep it spry. Remember, this boss fight does, in fact, ramp up. Okay? He's a lunger. It's a lunger. Keep it safe. When in this situation, you want to do a little bit of damage, you don't get greedy. You throw, dude. This is a game of give and take. Which one's real? It's you. Get the bird going. He's doing the ability that allows you to get in a little bit of damage. Assuming he doesn't move, we should have cleared Undermine Ascension level freaking 5. Oh my god. It's a lot of money, dude. I'm happy for that. Whew! Okay, dude, these runs are getting a little bit more intense. Can I bomb you? You cannot bomb them. They're cursed totems, but they're not. Also, doesn't matter. Summoning Stone 6. Acquiesce. Clifford, thank you for your service. Hey, if you like the episode, hit the like button. It really does help me out. Of course, you want to see more of my content in the future? Hit that subscribe button. Join the Fae tribe. $60,000 in the bank. I'm ready. I'll see you next time.